Hello, everybody. Um, Today, I got a list of adjectives, opposites, and I asked, obviously, ChatGPT to give me sentences with those adjectives. And now I'm going to translate them into Portuguese. And you can challenge yourself. If you're learning English, then read the English sentence and challenge yourself to think about the Portuguese translation. And of course, if you're learning Portuguese, you will see the English sentence and you know what it means. Try to think how you would say it in Portuguese before I do it, of course. You want to challenge yourself. So I'm going to put myself right here and let's do it. The big elephant and the small mouse shared the same habitat. O elefante grande e o rato pequeno compartilhavam o mesmo habitat. I chose to say compartilhavam and not compartilharam because I think it was a habit. I think it's something that they did for some time. O elefante grande e o rato pequeno compartilhavam o mesmo habitat. She couldn't decide between the cheap generic brand and the expensive name brand product. I like that sentence. Ela não conseguia. Ela não conseguia. Ela não conseguia se decidir entre o produto barato, cheap, barato, Ela não conseguia se decidir entre o produto de... ok. O produto barato e... Entre o produto barato e genérico e o produto caro, porém de marca. This is how I would say it. I'm gonna make it bigger for us to see. I'm gonna put it in the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Ela não conseguia se decidir entre o produto barato e genérico e o produto caro, porém de marca, and the product expensive, however, of brand, de marca. Um produto de marca. It's a brand name thing. After a long day of playing in the mud, the children were covered in dirty clothes. Depois de longo dia brincando na lama, in the mud, na lama, as crianças estavam cobertas, were covered in dirty clothes. As crianças estavam cobertas de roupas sujas. This sentence is a little weird. The children were covered in dirty clothes. No, like the children's clothes were dirty, were covered in mud. Whatever, guys. I'm gonna leave it this way. Depois de longo dia brincando na lama, as crianças estavam cobertas de roupas sujas. The boat couldn't navigate the shallow waters, so it stayed close to the deep end of the lake. O barco não podia navegar em águas shallow, rasas. So it stayed close to the deep end of the lake. Então ele ficou próximo da parte profunda do lago, da parte profunda do lago, the deep part of the lake. It couldn't, navegar. He moved down the stairs while she went up to the top floor of the building. He descended the stairs, I will say. Ele desceu as escadas. Enquanto ela subiu, she went up, enquanto ela subiu to the last floor of the building, pro último andar do prédio. All right. The early bird caught the worm while the late riser missed out. Okay. I'll change this, of course, because this is based on an expression in English. So, the early bird caught the worm while the late riser missed out. O passarinho que acorda com as galinhas pegou a minhoca. So, the bird that wakes up with the chicken caught the earthworm, because acordar com as galinhas in Portuguese means that you wake up really early, because you literally wake up at the same time as the chicken, while the late riser missed out. Enquanto o dorminhoco, like sleeper, person who sleeps a lot, enquanto o dorminhoco perdeu a oportunidade. Okay. So, the early bird, or the bird that wakes up with the chicken, caught the earthworm, while the sleeper lost the opportunity. Learning to ride a bike can be easy for some, but quite difficult for others. Aprender a andar de bicicleta pode ser fácil para alguns, mas um tanto quanto difícil para outros. Um tanto quanto, rather, quite, somewhat. Aprender a andar de bicicleta pode ser fácil para alguns, mas um tanto quanto difícil para outros. The nearest gas station was far from their current location. O posto de gasolina mais próximo ficava, stayed or laid, or ficava longe da localização atual deles. Gas station, posto de gasolina, posto de gasolina mais próximo. Near pode ser perto também, né? The fast car raced against the slow-moving traffic on the highway. O carro rápido ou veloz raced against, foi com tudo, went with everything, full speed, foi com tudo, contra o trânsito lento, na rodovia. O carro rápido foi com tudo contra o trânsito lento na rodovia. After months of exercise and dieting, he went from fat to thin. Depois de meses de dieta, months of diet, e exercício, e exercício. Ele foi de gordo para magro. Ele foi de gordo para magro. Ele mudou de gordo para magro. Ele emagreceu. The refrigerator was full of food last night, but now it's almost empty. A geladeira, the refrigerator, a geladeira estava ou tava cheia de comida ontem à noite, mas agora está quase vazia. Full, cheia, empty, vazia. A geladeira estava cheia de comida ontem à noite, mas agora está quase vazia. His good deeds far outweighed his occasional bad behavior. Os seus bons atos far outweigh his occasional bad behavior. Os seus bons atos pesavam muito mais do que o mau comportamento ocasional ou do que o eventual mau comportamento. Os seus bons atos pesavam muito mais do que o mau comportamento ocasional. She was happy at the party, but later became sad when she heard the news. Ela estava feliz na festa, mas mais tarde ficou triste quando ouviu when heard the news, quando ouviu as notícias, quando ouviu as notícias, yeah. Ela estava feliz na festa, mas mais tarde ficou triste quando ouviu as notícias. The heavy backpack felt lighter after he emptied it. A mochila pesada ficou mais leve depois que ele esvaziou ela. The heavy backpack got more light after he emptied her. I'm here at home and you're... let me read this one. A mochila pesada ficou mais leve depois que ele esvaziou ela. I'm here at home and you're over there at the park. Eu estou aqui em casa e você está aí no parque. I'm here at home and you're there over there at the park. The high mountain peak was visible from the low valley below. O topo alto da montanha, era visível do vale abaixo. Low, baixo. Below, abaixo. Do vale baixo, abaixo. That's gonna sound weird, so let me close WhatsApp. She likes her coffee hot, while he prefers it cold. Ela gosta do café quente, enquanto ele prefere o dele frio. Ela gosta do café quente, enquanto ele prefere o dele frio, while he prefers his cold. Please come in. Don't stand out in the rain. Por favor, entre. Não fique aí parado na chuva. Não fique aí parado na chuva. Please come in. Don't stay there still in the rain. Not moving. Like standing, just standing. But we usually say stopped, still. Não fiquei parado na chuva. They enjoyed the sunny weather outside, but when it got dark, they had to go inside. He was enjoying, ele estava curtindo o tempo lá fora. Mas quando escureceu, eles tiveram que entrar. They were enjoying the weather out there, but when it got darken, they had to come in. The book was so interesting that I couldn't put it down, while the one he was reading was quite boring. O livro era tão interessante que eu não conseguia parar de ler enquanto o que ele estava lendo era chato pra caramba. Was boring as hell. The book was so interesting that I couldn't stop reading. I couldn't put it down. While that he was reading was boring as hell. Chato pra caramba. It's 40 sentences, 20 have been here, so I'm gonna stop right now, and if you want to continue, then you can watch the next video. Thank you very much. I hope you liked it, and I hope you did the exercise. So I challenge you now to see these sentences, to look at these sentences, and try to come up again with the sentences that I gave to you, right? So try that. Ciao, ciao.